This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's mention too, I just want to briefly run through what the buys were and what the business is looking like here in 2001. We've talked about this a lot this year, but I just want to add context. The Royal Rumble in New Orleans in January had 16,000 fans. It was a sellout, and it sold 625,000 pay-per-views. The next month in February, they're in Las Vegas for No Way Out. It's another sellout, 15,000 plus on hand, 590,000 buys. So down a little bit, but that's expected. Royal Rumble's always the big one. And April 1st, it is the Mac Daddy. 67,925 fans sell out WrestleMania 17. Over 1 million buys. 1,040,000 is the number of pay-per-view buys. Backlash in Chicago is not a sellout, but near 15,592. But the buys go all the way down to 375,000. And that trend would continue in Sacramento for Judgment Day. 13,363 fans, but only 405,000 fans buy the show. King of the Ring in 01, it's East Rutherford, New Jersey. We've recently talked about another sellout, 17,000 fans, but 445,000 people buy it. Now I'm setting the stage here just so we can sort of go through the arc. 620, 590, 1 million, 375, 400, 445. And even with this poor execution, and even with a depleted roster, and even though we don't have the quote unquote tippy top talent, Invasion in Cleveland, Ohio does 17,000 fans, and it sells 775,000 pay-per-views. Even when we all agree, boy, this was not very good, people were curious, Kurt. They wanted to see what would happen when the WWF fought WCW. SummerSlam the next month is going to keep the trend going. 565,000. While it's still down, it's up. It's almost back to the Royal Rumble level, but it's even down from No Way Out, but it's a sellout. But then, man, it falls off a cliff. 350, 325, 450, 315. And I mean, one of these pay-per-views, the one in Greensboro, North Carolina, the home of Starrcade, only has 9,000 fans. When they go back to California for a pay-per-view, after they were just in Sacramento and San Jose with sellouts, San Diego only draws 11,000 fans. So we're way, way, way down on the heels of Invasion. So it feels like even if we didn't have the right build, you had the audience because the premise was strong. Fair to say?
Yeah, I think that I think that WWE could have went a little further with Invasion.
Yeah.
I think if they would have continued on, they would have made a lot more money because it was very intriguing to the fans. There's no doubt about that. For some reason, they wanted to see WCW versus the WWE, and I am not surprised. I am surprised that Vince ended it abruptly, that he didn't continue on with it. But I know that we have pay-per-views, like SummerSlam, that's more of its own theme than it would be. What would we call it? SummerSlam Invasion. So
yeah.
There are certain things that we don't change or we don't adapt to it because we have these prestigious pay-per-views, at least the 4 top pay-per-views a year. That's Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and Survivor Series. And I don't think that Vince wanted to tap into those with the Invasion angle.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.